So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Caught offside that time. Now it's Bellingham, and here's Lukaku. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best. Could be, and the finish! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Lukaku. That's good running with the ball. Kimmich. Vietnam have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Hits one! And it's come back out to him. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kimmich. Bellingham. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Park Ji-sung, Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ndika spots it and intercepts. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the counter is on. Good ball over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. Now Tonali. Quality ball. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaká looking to run onto it. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe, he's had a hit! They've scored! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ndika gets across to intercept that. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Lukaku. Tonali. Park Ji-sung. Chalobah cuts out the pass. Rooney might just make this. Kimmich. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes down. Rooney! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter.
And the shot! Chooses to go. Decent hit! That was venomous. Corner number 2 then. Chalobah tries to clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. Chiellini. Chance here to counter. Ndika gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung.
The attendance for this match was
71,649. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. That is ended up in no man's land. Kaká, Mbappe, Tonali. And that is a little undercooked. Bellingham. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And the pass is intercepted. And the shot's on here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Tonali. Bellingham. Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká. And he's being shifted off it. Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Great ball. Kaká! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through Bellingham! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Basten. Chalobah makes the interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. That's a sharp pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a really well-measured ball.
That's good defensive concentration.
And they've got a throw. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he's straight offside. Kaká. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Lukaku claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's not got that quite right. That is a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Kaka touches it back. Now he's off and running. Doué. Well read, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich in once more.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Szoboszlai. And a header! He scored! There is the breakthrough! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Doué proves just a little bit too strong. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Chalobah. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Nice bit of trickery. Kimmich.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tries a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doué really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nicely worked. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Tonali, Kaká.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. That's just playing it safe.
And oh, what a mistake! He's away. Kaká. Kaká! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. He can run onto that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rijkaard wins the duel this time, and it's Lukaku. Kimmich.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. And that's been drilled in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement.
And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great chance! He scores! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And now he has two. Tries a shot! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chalobah kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Attendance for this match was
Vietnam ran themselves into the
71,898.
proverbial cul-de-sac there. Just about up to the hour now. Kimmich. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better.
He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Under an awful lot of pressure. Tonali. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Doué.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rodri. And here's Lukaku. Tonali. Tonali takes control of it and he's on the move. Tonali. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Shot could be... He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Doué. Deftly done. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri succumbs to the pressure. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Played over towards the opposite flank. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. There's the hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And a shot! Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. Tonali. That'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Well played, that has snuffed out the
There will be
danger.
3 minutes
The pass is
added time.
intercepted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Soboslai providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé getting this one clear. Soboslai. Kimmich. And that's that. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's match.
juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Well seen, saw that coming. Rooney. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Kimmich. Isak. Rodri. It's Kimmich. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chiellini with the clearance. Kimmich has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, another set play. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's not got that quite right. Bellingham. Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Terrific header! And he's heaved it away. Played back in. Mbappe. Kaka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's had it nicked away. Well, there's the clearance. Mbappe. Oh, it's Van Basten. Kaka with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Bellingham, there's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Chiellini tries to clear. Tonali, Ndika, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ndika, now it's Kimmich. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Bellingham. Now it's Kimmich. Isak. Kimmich could try cutting inside here. Kaka. Kimmich. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Little pass back.
2 added minutes
Back into
have
the
been
middle.
indicated.
We are into overtime. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Isak. Tonali. That's a little off target. Bit of a... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Isak.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Chiellini. And the pass is intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kaka. This is promise. It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. They've won a throw in. Oh, good-looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Van Basten. Great hit! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rodri is there, and he can get that clear. That's really well cleared.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Kimmich. Van Basten, and the finish! They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's got the shot away! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21. Number
He's coming
16.
under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lukaku.
Surlot.
Number 7.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Substitutions taking place.
Darwin. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a go! Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a throw-in. Chalobah. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. No, again there's no way through. Oh, it's Van Basten. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Nunez. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they can counter here. Surlot. Udogi with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is
Defending of the
17,
desperate variety.
Gulen. Substitution.
Now it's Darwin. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in, surely! Skillfully cut out. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, they've got it again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chalobah cuts out the pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Darwin. And here's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Van Basten with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.